This question comes from Max, who asks, what if a billion lightning bolts struck the same spot? Max, hold on to your rubber boots, because this is going to be a shockingly electrifying thought experiment. Imagine one lightning bolt hitting a tree. Now, multiply that by 1,000,000,000. Suddenly, your local park isn't just dangerous, it's basically a plasma-powered fireworks show, with optional demolition. First, let's talk scale. A typical lightning bolt carries around 1 billion joules of energy, roughly the same as detonating about 250 kilograms of TNT. Now 1 billion bolts, that's 10 to the power of 18 joules. To put that in perspective, that's more energy than the entire world uses in a day, Max. This isn't just a lightning strike, it's Mother Nature's full-on mic drop. Where would we even put all that energy? On the ground? Well, a single bolt can melt sand into glass where it strikes. Now imagine 1 billion bolts. Max, we're talking enough heat to melt mountains, vaporize lakes, and possibly turn the local soil into molten rock pancakes. Forget standing under a tree during a storm. You'd need a spacesuit, a helmet, and maybe a temporary evacuation plan for your county. Electrical current is another beast. Lightning can reach 30,000 amperes in a single strike. Multiply that by 1,000,000,000, and the Earth's magnetic field might start complaining. Max, your compass isn't just spinning, it's having an existential crisis. The localized magnetic flux alone could fry electronics for miles. Every phone, GPS, and Wi-Fi router, toasted. And that's if you're lucky.
Atmospheric effects would be extreme. Each bolt instantly superheats the air to 30,000 Kelvin, 5 times hotter than the sun's surface.
With 1 billion bolts, Max, the surrounding air would expand explosively, creating shockwaves that could circle the planet. Tsunamis from vaporized water bodies, hurricanes from superheated air columns. Basically, Earth becomes a storm simulator on steroids. And then there's the ozone layer. Lightning produces nitrogen oxides, which in small doses are harmless. 1 billion bolts? Max, we could temporarily bleach the ozone like a cosmic bleach factory. Sunburns would go from mild inconvenience to instant neon lobster. SPF 10,000, anyone? But there's a tiny silver lining: energy harnessing. If, hypothetically, we could capture even 1% of the energy from 1 billion lightning bolts, Max, we'd solve global energy problems forever. Every city, every home, even Elon Musk's underground tunnels, fully powered. Unfortunately, capturing and storing lightning is harder than teaching a cat to do calculus. The energy comes too fast, too hot, and with the subtlety of a meteor strike. Let's get practical, or as practical as a 1 billion bolt scenario can be. The spot being struck would likely become an instant crater, maybe kilometers across. Trees, buildings, and people, vaporized or obliterated. Max, it's not just stay inside territory, it's planetary evacuation territory. The surrounding region might even experience temporary gravity anomalies due to rapid air expansion and massive plasma currents. Think of it as Earth sneezing, violently. The ripple effects wouldn't stop at the strike zone. Electromagnetic pulses, EMPs, from so many simultaneous bolts could disrupt satellites, airplanes, and even power grids on a continental scale. Max, if you were planning to watch Netflix while this happened, forget it. The lights aren't just out, they're permanently offline for months. So, in conclusion, Max, 1 billion lightning bolts striking the same spot is theoretically stunning, but practically catastrophic. Total destruction in the immediate area, massive environmental disruption, and enough energy to power humanity. If only we had the technology to survive it. It's a reminder that while electricity is awesome in small doses, Mother Nature doesn't do moderation when she goes full throttle. P.S. Max,
Maybe it's safer to stick to flashlights and lightning-themed video games. Real-world plasma disasters are best left to comic books and Hollywood, unless you're planning a very dramatic vacation.